some of that, and then I'm not sure what. I'm probably gonna be on for a little bit, but I have no idea what I want for dinner, so that's gonna be quite the challenge. Let's see. Let's see here. Got some stuff shared. 14 days in a row. Haven't missed a day. Definitely had some shorter streams, but that's okay. Got a nice little Ice Marnie set up here. Alrighty then, let's draft. The match thing is broken. Seems to be stuck on modern there, so. This is the third time in a row I've opened Mox Jet first. But there's an upheaval. We all know I love upheaval. And a tinker. But Moxen have been they're just so good. Yeah. Haven't really got to play an upheaval deck this cube iteration yet. Just take the Signet here. I really love anything in this pack. Could take Elvish Mystic. I like that a lot. Try for blue-red here. Maybe some Kiki Jiki shenanigans. Flame Tongue Kavu, sure. Same problem I had at work earlier. Chair on wheels does not hold well if you're trying to keep your leg up against something. My knee is feeling much better right now though. Been icing it for the past few hours. I want to get some Splinter Twin action in this for sure. Let's do it! Just want to Kiki Jiki people. Kiki, a Jiki. Three drafts in a row we started with Mox Jet. This one was a tough pick though. Tinker and Upheaval, Tinker especially, pretty close to a power card itself. But come on, Moto, what are you doing? Thank you. Jace Balaround. Arid Mesa. I'm just gonna grab that Arid Mesa. Goblin Dark Dwellers could be interesting. Yeah, I should grab the Mesa. Get a red fetch going here. I love deck. Off-color Mox is kind of sad for this deck, but you can't always force the color of your Mox. Alright. Nothing for Snappy yet, but we're trending to what could be a Snapcaster deck, so we'll get him in there. I'm slightly excited for Rivals, but at the same time, like, it's hard to, like, make the transition from Cube. It's very, very difficult. That's what they Electrolyze. We're all in on this blue-red strategy, so. Stormbreath Dragon's kind of nice as a top end, but I think I like the Mystical Tutor here. We didn't see any Pestermites or Deceiver Exarchs or Splinter Twins or Geeky Jiggies. I think I'm just going to take this Inspiring Vantage in case we get like Restoration Angel. Would have also taken the Rakdos Return. Very good chance we'd be able to splash that pretty easily if we wanted to play it. Maybe that was right. Was being extra slow today. Drafting with anyone cool? Sweltering Suns, I guess. Not looking like a Bushwhacker deck. Get the Lava Man. Lightning Strike's a pretty good pickup. Works well with Snapcaster Mage. I guess Blackleaf. So, this is fetchable. Yeah, Blackleaf's on color though. Probably not playing these fast red things. Well, that's a pretty good one for a Snapcaster deck. What are we passing here? Sword of Fire and Ice. Not too upset. Yeah, nothing really that that upsets me too much here to pass. Get in here, Recall. Ooh, love me some Mystic Confluence. Not passing that. We missed out on the Inferno Titan. So that was in the last pack. Is it Charm? Chrome Wax? Chrome Wax is pretty good. Probably better than Is It Charm. And we might get this back too. How likely are you to do this thing? Windows, please. Remand, force of will. Probably just gonna take the force of will, but it makes me sad because this looks like it could be a pretty good remand deck. It's the closest thing to mono red. I guess this is okay. Yeah. This is my Splinter Twin deck without Splinter Twin. Or Kiki Jiki or Deceiver or any of the pieces at all. Ooh. Hoo. This is a little Fire and Ice. Might get that back. Yeah, get in here, Chandra. Do your Chandra thing. I know, Vindicate, I know. I had it once, you know. In an Esper control deck. Look at, we could go mono red still. Look at what we got over here, hiding. Got a Zergo and an Eidolon, a Lava Boy. The Dream could still be alive. I might draft a couple times tonight. One of the drafts I can probably force mono red. Hey, can't take you unfortunately. Want the Manic Vandal, but not passing the Cryptic Command. Our deck's looking pretty smooth to just be 2 colors. That's where Cryptic Command shines, right? We get to have Force of Will, Mystic Confluence, and Cryptic in our deck. Get in there. Get it in. Snapcaster. Picked him up when we didn't have any spells. He's looking much better now. Alright, Tamiyo it is. Pretty easy Tamiyo, I think. Yeah. Get in the deck. Chance we get that Manic Vandal back, too. There's a couple things that I'm looking to wheel in this pack, so hopefully we do actually wheel them. There was an Izzet Charm. Hope that comes back to us. Ooh, that's kind of splash worthy. Splish a splash. Could take just the Char, the Treasure Cruise. Johnny Vengeant, though. We do already have the Arid Mesa and the Vantage. Yeah, get in there. Get in there, Johnny. Get him in. Sword of Fire and Ice, Force Spike. Came back out of this first pack here. Don't really have enough creatures to justify Sword of Fire and Ice. So I guess we're taking a Force Spike here. Do want to find some blue-red lands. There's another good one for that Johnny Vengeant, but we could just take the Firebolt. I actually think I just like having the Firebolt over a Needle Spires. We're already probably fine here for the Johnny Splash. Firebolt deals with those pesky green decks, you know, having the fast removal. Mental Misstep also could be a good card to board in that case. Pretty easy there. Did not get the Izzet Charm back, which really surprises me. This Mother is super late. So is this Fiendhorn Elves. What's going on in this draft? Balance. Alright. 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 So, I'm taking the Valk. Somebody picked up our Izzet Charm. So I don't expect this Volcanic Island to come back to us. Chandra Pyromaster, we already have the better version. Bonfire is pretty tempting. Because it's hard to get, like, sweepers in a deck like this, right? But we do have a Sweltering Suns that can help clean up some shit. Spell Pierce looks okay, but might come back to us. We got the Force Spike on the wheel. Yeah, we need the plateau way less than the volcanic island, I think. Also, the plateau might come back. The volcanic island's not coming back. Mazium Mortars is nice. It kind of goes along with what I was just saying, where it's hard to get the sweepers. But I'm not passing the Mana Leak. Dig Through Time's a strong card, too. There's also a Mana Volt. I don't think we need this Mana Volt. Our curve's pretty low. I think Mana Leak is just perfect for us right now. Probably getting the Bonfire back. If we're getting the Bonfire back, you think that's even less reason to take Mortars. Mortars is not better than Mana Leak. We have a Lightning Strike to kill. Like, this is good on as a 6 mana spell, but as a 2 mana spell, Mana Leak is just exceptionally better in my opinion. In the same vein, I don't think we need this Incinerate. Kind of want to take this Siege Gang Commander. Here's also a Sword of Feast and Famine. Seachrome Coast helps us splash that Ajani. You want the Siege Gang Commander too? Alright. Sacred Foundry, Augur Bolas, Rift Bolt, Ralzeric. Ralzeric seems to have those other cards outclassed. It would be nice to have the Foundry, because then we don't need to play at Plains. I think this pick's kind of close. We already have like a decent amount of 4-drops. I think there's an argument for taking Ralzeric and just not playing the Ajani. I'm going to take the Ralzeric, but we're hoping to maybe wheel that Plateau. Man, I wish I could take the Sneak Attack, but we're just not that deck. I guess I'm taking Chandra Flamecaller. Oh, Probe. Yeah, Probe's alright. Might just be better than the Chandra. Chandra is a sweeper, though. I think she's got some utility. We have a Chrome Mox, a Mox Jet, and Izzet Signet as our ramp. Best Sword. Search for Azcanta, Repeal. I've been pretty impressed with Search for Azcanta, so I think I'm gonna take it. Nahiri doesn't do much for us, and we don't really want another white splash card. We might not even play the Ajani as it stands. Repeal's fine, but like I said, I've been pretty impressed with turn 2 Search for Azcanta. Generates a lot of selection value, and once it flips, it's like insane. It also looks like it might be pretty easy to flip in our deck. A lot of early turn burn spells and counter magic and whatnot. There's that Stoneforge Mystic that everybody that took all these swords is gonna have a field day with. We're not playing Gideon. I guess we'll just take the Koth, but I don't know if we're playing it. It's not really for our deck. Could just grab this ultimate price or something too, like. The mono white deck is okay. Oops. Well, we got the Gideon. I didn't realize I didn't have something selected. It's a late path. Ojutai's good too. I mean, I don't think we're playing the Abbot or the Shrine of Burning Rage, and I don't really like Scroll Rack, so I'm probably going to take this Ojutai or this Path Exile. If we do get back that Arid Mesa, or that Sacred Foundry, or that, we could reasonably play one of these cards. We probably don't need the 5-drop, so I think I'm just going to grab the Path. Crap, I did it again. I swear I had Path selected. And we did get the Plateau back. Woof. Jeez. Timely's good against the red deck if we run into it. Might as well just grab that. Probably not playing Elspeth. Got the Foundry back too. Totally could have played that Path Exile. Yeah, just nobody's in white. Really glad we took this Volcanic Island. Doesn't look like it was happening for us otherwise. I definitely don't need more win cons. This deck has 1,000,000. Maybe 1,000,000 is exaggeration, but trust me when I say this deck can win games. Though we could actually play the Gideon now. Like, that's something we could consider doing. Definitely not playing Sun Titan. It's pretty garbage. We have this balance too. There's some cards that I'd consider running. How many cards are even in our deck right now? Alright. We're just gonna win with Planeswalkers, man. Do people usually count Chrome Mox as a land? If so, this would be our mana base. It's 11 and 10 in favor of blue. Do we want Chrome Mox? Yeah, like, I get that, but, like, it's just there to put you ahead on turns, right? Which is, like, pretty important in this cube. I mean, we could just replace it with a land, but I don't know if that's right. Like, we'd probably replace it with a mountain or an island. Been super unimpressed with balance as a card. It's just so hard to set up in your favor. Especially got cards like recall and shit. If you have enough like artifacts ramp, I think balance could be okay. I think I'm gonna run the Chrome Mox. I think at turn 3, a Johnny, Ralzeric, or Chandra is just worth it. The fact that we could turn 3, and then even like turn 2 Signet, turn 2 Search for Iskana, hold up turn 2 Mana Leak, all that stuff is really strong. I almost want to play another land still though. I'm just not super comfortable with the Chrome Mox replacing a land. Our curve's not that high though, so it might be okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run this. Search does turn into a land, yeah. Alright, let's do it. This could get dicey. Not the best hand I've ever seen. If we had white, I'd feel a little more comfortable with it, but we do have a few turns to draw into it, and we have a cantrip, so... Also, Electrolyze is very good against the green deck, so more on the play, so that makes it even stronger. So let's see. Kind of hope our opponent goes like turn 1 elf. Alright. Guess we're bringing in timely reinforcements. Johnny Vengeance could be really strong here. Lightning Helix on a Planeswalker. I don't think I've lost to mono red yet in this cube. I don't think it's very good. I've played some pretty slow decks, but opponent off to a good start. Good thing we were on the play. This would have been much worse. Maybe they don't have a second land. Chrome Mox. Okay. So we could play out like Chandra Torch of Defiance this turn if we exile a Johnny or Flamecaller. Okay, they're red white. I think I like getting the Chandra Flamecaller or Torch of Defiance out. We could just Electrolyze though. I mean, trying to hit a white source for this Ajani seems good. Chrome Mox is a tricky card. I think because we already have something to do, we just don't do it. Firebolts. Yeah. Yeah, the uptick on like Chandra would be way better, which we still have the option to do next turn now. We know we're drawing Firebolt off this Electrolyze, assuming it resolves. That could have Mana Tithe, I guess. So we still could hit a land here. Huh. Johnny or Firebolts? Feels bad, but Inspiring Vantage. We didn't want that now anyway. I don't think it's Firebolt. Firebolt can kill 2 creatures. A Johnny can sit in our hand and do nothing if we never hit white. I mean, even if we exiled the Firebolt there, we would not have hit the white because we were plussing Chandra no matter what. I don't understand why you're freaking out. No matter what, we were plussing... Oh, you wanted to play Chandra. We couldn't play Chandra without playing Chrome Mox. How is that better than my line? I still think having this Firebolt in our hand is better than having a Johnny in our hand that we can't cast against the aggressive deck with a spell that can kill 2 creatures. Like, we still get to play Big Chandra this turn. I'm not really sure, like, where you think your line was better. You'll have to explain it to me. Maybe you should have plussed first. I can't imagine there's something that I wanted to do over this, though. Like, your sequence still ends with us exiling the Inspiring Vantage and not having mana for a Johnny. And having the same permanents in play. That's kind of a bummer. Would have liked to draw that, but... I disagree. We're already ahead. I think Firebolt is way more valuable. It's a guaranteed 4 damage to something versus a card we potentially could never play. The worst part of the whole thing is Chandra can never even draw lands. Do wish Firebolt was an instant, though. This is still good for us, though. Made it so the opponent's doing nothing this turn, except for either pressuring Big Chandra or killing Little Chandra. And we're gonna get to play Ralzeric. Whew. Whew. Let's leave with that. Okay. Shoot, I tapped wrong. Or untapped. Yeah, tapped wrong. Guess we're playing Ralzeric then. Or Dack Fayden, rather. Which is fine. Alright, I would be... If my opponent can beat this, they deserve it. Yeah, I tapped my mana wrong, so I screwed up the snap recall line. But that's okay. We got to play a DAC. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty spicy. That's a good start. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Assume they're gonna kill Flamecaller. And Ralzeric? Hero Blade holds so good. Placing mono deck players. Yeah, what's the list? What's spicy about it? We might lose this game, and that'll make me really sad. Oh, Gideon. That's hot garbage. The Flame Tongue Covo, on the other hand, pretty damn good draw. This really sucks because it's a very good card against my opponent's deck. Yeah. Snap recall. Snap Electrolyze would be pretty tempting too, but can't possibly be better than Snap Recall. Pretty good. Some inevitability there. Siege Gang Commander should be able to close this out though. Yep. Guess we're letting Dak Fade and die. We could chump block and trade and keep him alive. Ooh. Can actually keep him alive. Because this Reckless Bushwhacker came at me. So this is 4. And then so we'd go to 1. Yeah, let's do that. Don't really need to upkeep this, I guess, because Dak can just grab it anyway. Yeah. Pretty sure we want to play Siege Gang this turn. Because we could have kept the land so that we can, could have Lightning Strike too, but I don't know. I mean, Cryptic Command was the best card left in our deck that we could grab with it. So I think it's right. The way I'm kind of seeing it is I might be able to... I guess I can just create 1/1s though. I'm trying to get this Flametongue Kavu through for at least one hit. But that's probably not going to work out. Cryptic can, like, tap their creatures when they, like, try to block. I don't know. This game's been interesting. We generate a lot of advantage and are still struggling a little bit. But our board is their board is very outclassed right now, so not too worried. Well, that's frustrating. I guess we can bounce it. Like, counter something, bounce our Siege Gang, replay our Siege Gang. That seems fine. This is just like, we only have 11 cards left in our deck, so we probably don't want to use DAC anymore. Yeah. I don't think I care about DAC dying. So, just gonna block this guy to kill it though. All right. This is okay. Just shy of being able to cast Tamiyo and Cryptic. I mean, guess we wouldn't have enough blue anyway. Same thing with Firebolt. Yeah. This seems worth the 6 damage to them to me. They have 0 cards in hand. We have a Cryptic. Game, just end, please. Sure. I don't think we're going to counter that. Nice. If we draw land, we can just play Tamiyo. Yeah. Alright. Well, it's got that stupid lifelink vampire making land. It's gonna be the downfall of us. We can bounce the land? Yeah, I guess we could. We have to just get the Siege Gang back out. I need to just like pull the trigger on the Cryptic. Probably should have just done it last turn. So the vampires are never gonna be able to gain him life as long as I have Siege Gang anyway. So yeah, he's dead. Oops. Shoot. Well, I guess mistakes were made. Really not playing very good today. Guess I get to gain a life. Attack for 6, kill vamp before block. Did I have lethal last turn? Is that what you're saying? Well, it's this Spire's up, right? He had 4 blockers? He had 4 blockers. Jesus. I guess that doesn't matter. Oh, gotcha. What is happening? Stop doing things. Just win this game in the most convoluted way possible. Alright. Timely reinforcements. In. Mental misstep. Probably not. We didn't see any artifacts. Dak wasn't super impressive. He did filter a lot for us, but I don't think he's great. I can see the force spike being pretty bad. These all look fine. Guess he did have a Mox. I don't know if it matters. Timely for Dak seems fine to me. We are at a distinct disadvantage now, being on the draw. We also need to play fast, so we're at 9 minutes. I think we won game 1. Please don't yell at me too much in the chat, as I don't pay attention to you. Ooh, sand looks great. Hoping they hit 2 creatures with this Sweltering Suns, which is why I didn't just strike this thing down. At least 2 creatures is the hope. Kind of sucks they had the Needle Spires again. That card was actually pretty annoying for us. But we do have this Lightning Strike, so if we manage to keep it, nice. Very nice. Island? Yeah. True Signet. Could get really greedy here, but I'm not gonna. I want to try to play Ajani next turn anyway, if he's not under any pressure. He shouldn't be. So even if they just play 1 creature here, we can kill it. I guess the stupid Needle Spires is the pressure, right? Well, that's rough. Flametongue Kavu. No, thanks. I'll keep that. Please and thank you. Sometimes you just need to be lucky. Better lucky than good. Uh-oh. Guess we can... Huh. Cryptic Command. I think I'm gonna bin that. Okay. So we can Helix down Ajani. We can also just Lightning Strike down Ajani and draw 3 cards. That seems better. Oops. Let's do this the right way though. This allows us to get our Signet in play too, whereas the other line didn't. Seems pretty important. We technically still have the Lightning Helix for this Needle Spires. Chandra? No. Yeah, we're golden. Looking for Force of Will here. Kind of want to save Ajani. Nope. Mountain. Yeah. Yes. Chrome Mox, pretty uninteresting, I think. We didn't need to make mana. We had enough mana. Guess we could have held up Force Spike. Would we have had enough for search? No. Would have had 2 mana up. Probably just gonna cash in this timely reinforcements to gain some life next turn. It's probably never gonna make creatures at this point. Yep, alright, cool. Boo! Boo! Where's that Force of Will we wanted? To save our Ajoni. Always lucky, never lucky. Alright, still have never lost to the red deck. Despite playing bad. Probably not a good sign. You didn't have Pup. You're right. We've been doomed if the Pup was around. Yeah. Yeah, I can get behind this. Best thing about this is the recall kind of makes up for if we need to use the Force of Will. Ooh. Opponent mana screwed? They are. Kind of makes me want to just recall, try to find some pressure here. Well, regret. So if I could have like found like Mountain plus Mox and been able to play the Chandra, I guess. I don't know. We're in good shape. We're in pretty good shape. I could just let him have this. No! Force Spike. You guys ever Ultimate a Chandra because it's amazing? Got to do it in Modern a couple times. This feels bad, but I don't want to get hit. Okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. Like, I have to attack this Chandra. Yeah. But they're just dead anyway. All right. Bolt, bolt, bolt. Shock. Better to not show them the Planeswalkers was my ultimate decision there, but Also, it's kind of like slow rolling. The instance is faster, right? I think we're good. It's kind of awkward. I don't know how great like Sweltering Suns is, but like we can cycle it. Burn spells are actually okay, so they can go face. Perfect deck doesn't need a sideboard. We do have a lot of planeswalkers. I told you we were going to just kill people with planeswalkers. We didn't need that Gideon at all. We haven't played it. Who needs them? Siege Gang Commander is pretty good too, though. Deck has like a surprising amount of burn because like every one of the planeswalkers is basically a burn spell. Like with recursion. Plainsmans and womans. Womans. Sure. This is a turn 1 search for Azcanta. Seems okay to me. Probably can exile the Flametongue Kavu to this Chrome Mox at some point. If we need the red mana or white mana, depending on what we draw here. There's some red mana. And white mana. I've been really impressed with Search for Azcanta. Sweltering Suns. Yeah, we can bin that. Might get to Tamiyo next turn. See what the opponent does, though. I don't really want to run it into a counter spell. We're going to end step electrolyze them, more than likely. Is this true name? Imperial Recruiter. Deceiver Exarch, you say? Alright, if they got Pestermite, I'd consider holding this, but they did not. It does kill Kiki-Jiki, but I'm getting Tamiyo down, keeping Red Source tapped, killing the Imperial Recruiter. That all seems good to me. Firebolts? Yeah, we can bin that. Flametongue Kavu does kill the Deceiver Exarch, but gotta imagine they're gonna hold it for a while anyway. And we have this mana leak now. Please no true name. I don't want to have to deal with that. Snapcaster Mage. No, we'll draw that one. Stinks we can't also Snapcaster Leak this turn, but is what it is, I guess. Suspend Lotus Bloom. That could be a problem. Lightning Strike. I think we've been that. Put a missile land drop last turn, right? Snapcaster, no value. Alright, I guess we'll let our Tamiyo get pressured. I think it's too valuable to not let them untap and play like True Name Nemesis. It's like seems like a way we could lose this game. Like we're gonna flip the search soon. That's gonna gain us a ton of value. So I think we're okay with everything that's happening here. Recruiter. So this can grab a True Name. Alright, I'm gonna Snapcaster Electrolyze these at the end step, I think. Yeah. Alright, we can do that, right? Blue, red, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, they got the True Name. Still think I'm gonna go with my line though. I don't want to just play this Chandra next turn anyway. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. This deck is great. What is happening here? Thank you. Magic Online being weird. Ancestral Recall. No thanks. Should have done this first. Yeah. I mean, I probably just want to play the Chandra, and I should have attacked with it. I was thinking I maybe wanted to Mystical Tutor and have the ability to like draw into Force of Will, but now I feel silly playing this Chandra. It's alright. Sometimes you gotta feel silly. It's better to feel silly than to play bad if you already are playing bad. I got a bunch of mana this turn. Maybe I should have just held up Recall Mystic for the Force of Will. So I guess they could have like, because if they stack this for red mana, right, and they have a Pestermite, then they can kill us here. Well, stakes were made. Y'all. Sure. Okay. Did not play this ideally. I don't know what's going on tonight. Just too many planeswalkers, too many decisions. Okay, we even have this search for a Skanta planeswalker now. Yeah, sure. I don't think I need the ultimate Tamiyo to win this game, so... Legion's Landing. Yeah. Not going for the win here because I have this Cryptic. If they have a counterspell in hand and I jam a Johnny and they counter it, and then they, you know, have something crazy like a land and upheaval or something, then I'm going to be really, really sad. So I'd rather just play it safe. Take another turn here. See if the opponent has anything that can possibly kill me. Spellskite doesn't matter. Spellskite doesn't matter. That can resolve. Okay. Hey, we did it. 2-0-4-0. One more round to dirtle through. And it has been a bit of a dirtle fest over here, not gonna lie. Bit of a dirtle fest. Bit of a, hey, do you even know how to play this game kind of feel to tonight's rounds. Alright, not the best. Hopefully we can get him with that spike. Oh no. And lightning strike. Okay, draw. Get him with the spike. Oh yeah. Get him with the spike. Spike hype. Come on, chat. Where you at? Get some spike hype. Just spike the Dark Confidant. It's not every day that happens, you know. Oh no! Alright. Alright. Opponent's going deep here. Best thing is we got this lightning strike. What did they exile? Image? Jeez. Alright, get out of here. Guess we didn't get him with the spike. I preemptively got him with the spike hype in the chat, and we didn't get it. Okay, okay. Opponent's got equipment. Alright, alright. Can turn this around and find some lands. Oh boy. Oh boy. This isn't good. We're gonna lose. Oh no. How did it go so wrong? So fast. Mountain. And we're basically dead, right? We get to flip the search. Alright. We might be okay. We might be okay. Oh, I can't. I was just like, oh, maybe I want to bounce creatures, but I can't bounce this guy because it's pro blue, so yeah, Siege Gang Commander really our only line here. Chump Gang Commander. Grixis, Reckless, Bushwhacker. Yeah, it's all in on this Bushwhacker too. Opponent took some seriously aggressive lines, but it's working for them right now. If we draw a land, though, this Chandra can clear. We don't even need a land, right? Because the Siege Gang can clear anyway. I think if I was the opponent, I'd probably draw. I'd probably like. Well, you definitely want to equip something, right? Because if I'm gonna be killing creatures, I'll get them suited up with the Skull Clamp. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna do what I think I would have done, and draw 2 cards off this Reckless Bushwhacker. Or not. Looks like they gotta play Deceiver Exarch. Okay. You're gonna untap a land, equip Skull Clamp. Probably the line. Could tap a creature, I guess, but I don't think that does much for them. I'm just chump walking anyway. Well, looks like they are, though. Okay. In this case, like, I'm probably going to want a Chandra clear. If I draw land. Because that Skull Clamp's not equipped to anything yet. I want to try to avoid that for as long as possible. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do. The Siege Gang can kill Siege Gang can kill things, but I don't want them to get value off this Skull Clamp, right? You sure I'm reading this right? Hex damage. I mean, I have to lose the Chandra to do it. Because the stupid wolf. Leaves them with no hand, though. Me with two pretty impressive cards, one of which I can't cast, however. It's kind of a tough spot. I just don't want them to draw cards. And I think I'm going to do this. Let's attack first. I don't think it really matters, but could change their blocks, right? So I think I'm gonna clear the board anyway. Could double shoot. That leaves them with Deceiver Exarch on the board. Yeah, we're not doing that. This is fine. I think it's fine to get rid of the Chandra to get rid of these creatures. This one of them's Deceiver Exarch too. Kind of a beating. And I just need them to fade a draw step here. This is definitely a bummer that I have to kill the Chandra to do this, but alright. Don't draw anything good, opponent. For one turn. That's all I need. One turn. No whammy. Yes! Alright. Feels great. Feels great. We've done it. Kind of stinks that I have to double mana leak this, but that's what it is. I still get to draw one card. It's basically a cryptic command. Definitely have to counter it too, because we can't. It's not something we want to bounce ever. And they get to get so much value off of it. Firbolt's okay. Sucks that it's sorcery speed. Oh, that's pretty good. And we get to use search first, Kanta. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Doesn't look like the opponent drew a creature. Value Town. Darn, should have taken the Gideon. I'm actually gonna firebolt their face here. So we're getting pretty close to being able to just kill them with these Planeswalker burdens. Alright, shields are down. We do have a spicy combo of tapping something and keeping it tapped. You're not wrong. Alright, this should be lethal. Forgot to use search for Azcanta. I'm sure chat's pointing that out right now, but I was too excited to win the game. We're not ulting rally. We would just win. Don't be ridiculous over there. I'm glad we won that game because the opponent went deep in the first two turns, and if we didn't win from that point, I would have been really sad because we had very key card advantage right off the bat. Their mistake was not skull clamping. Like, they had an opportunity when they played Deceiver Exarch and they tapped my Siege Gang for like pretty much no reason. They could have untapped a land, skull clamped their Bushwhacker or any of their creatures, and then when my sweeping with Chandra wouldn't have been as good. They would have got to draw 2 cards off of it. It was definitely their downfall, was not using skull clamp at all when they had opportunity to. You always use the clamp, man. Drawing 2 cards is better than keeping creatures around. Do I want this? They had a skull clamp. It looked like I didn't get to see what they were going to grab off the recruiter, but they had Deceiver Exarch, so I could assume they have the combo. And I don't think Timely does it here. Let's just run it back. It's like a Grixis twin deck over here with Skull Clamp. They have Dark Confidant. It's pretty good. Can't believe that we got him with the spike, but then didn't get him with the spike. Sure. I don't really want to fetch yet. I mean, definitely getting a red-white land, but alright, here we go. Phantasmal Image. Going for Value Town here. Do I just want to kill their Imperial Recruiter because they got a Phantasmal Image? I think I do. It stinks that it's not an instant. Alright. Alright. We actually have the double white for Gideon in this game. That's a first. Uh-oh. Yeah, Ancient Tomb's really good. However, it was their downfall last game. We were able to burn them out because of it. This game, though, I think they're winning the race for sure. Hoth's just ultimate so fast too. Ral Zarek, not looking so hot here. Not looking like he stands much of a chance. I think it's just 2 islands. It's risky business, though. We're hoping that they play a creature next turn that we can Flame Tongue to get something on the board. But yeah, all right. I think I'm gonna need some combination of all the cards in my hand to pull this one out, so we're gonna have to get a little lucky here. Okay. Thank you for taking that hit for us, Ral, or Dak. You did well, my friend. Totally could have equipped this. So, guess we're just... Oh wait, Flame Tongue kills himself, doesn't he? Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Kind of wanted to throw it out there for value, but I think we're dead. This deck sucks. Get out of here. This isn't a creature, so we can't Flame Tongue it. We can't cast Flame Tongue because he'll kill himself. I can't target the mountain. It's not a creature. It's got no stats, man. It just became a mountain. So I guess we're Mana Leak Force Spike hold up this turn. And pray we don't die somehow. Survive this and draw something good. Oh shoot. We could have... Oh no, Firebolt 5, okay. We didn't have enough for that anyway. I was thinking we could have Firebolted to prevent a Cloth Ultimate here, but that's not true. We are so dead. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cloth is too strong. Too strong for us. Hand was a little weak, to be fair. And they not playing anything? Good God. Well. What up? William Dafoe with them squirrels. Oh yeah, he's got Kothel, he's got Jit with counters, he's got it all. We're certainly dropping this game. He's got it all. Just do it, man. Oh, this is terrifying. If he's doing that over ult. Uh-huh. Guess we do want timely reinforcements. Didn't realize how much of a burn deck our opponent's deck was going to be in that first game. Torrential Gearhulk. Opponent's deck's insane. Not in a good way. I don't think it's good. I don't think their deck is good. We did just lose to it though. Let's attack Faden. They have the jet. Yeah, we're gonna keep the deck. Flametongue Gobble looked pretty poor that game, but I think he's fine. I know about Force Spike from game 1. They're unlikely to play around it anyway, though. It's not really worth playing around stuff in the cube like that. I don't know what I want to cut here. Maybe Sweltering Suns? Why what? We're not gonna lose. Don't worry. We're fine. We have a whole other game to play. You guys have very little faith in me. I understand I almost punted the first 2 rounds. Like, actively tried to punt them, it seemed. But have a little faith. It really doesn't make any sense. They got a skull clamp and they got a lot of nonsense. They're gonna take it as a Sweltering Suns. I don't know how much I love that, but so like we did. We saw a Bushwhacker and stuff. Like, I don't know. But I think we have enough removal. I don't know. I like the timely better. It's a little slow and a little clunky, and I'm a little concerned about it, but we're keeping. I hope you all appreciate that explanation of why. So Triscant is great, but then we have a Signet. We're fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, Signet's probably better. I think that's kind of a tough call there. If we draw a land, Signet's like much better to have played. But Ser Triscanta tries to find us the land, so I'm not sure. Maybe the opponent just boarded into a completely new deck. I'm gonna just jam this Chandra, I think. So we can't Cryptic. Could have played the Search, I guess. Yeah. Alright, Chandra's out. Mystical Tutor, we cannot cast you. Alright, feeling good, feeling good. Feeling a little worse. It's fine though. We have Chandra. She can make mana. Boom. Now we have another Chandra. Or Gideon. What do you guys like here? You like Gideon or you like Chandra? I think I like Chandra. I think I like just trying to get this game over with. I guess Gideon does that as well. The Manic Vandal itself doesn't really pressure either of these too well. They're both going to be at 6 and 5. If you had more stuff, you'd say Gideon. Alright, we'll go with Chandra. It seems like we're pretty well in the driver's seat right now. You guys remember when we couldn't do this? Play multiple Planeswalkers of the same type? Like, at first I was really against the change. But I've actually really enjoyed it. Flavor-wise, it doesn't make a lot of sense, so that kind of still upsets me. But you can do some cooler things that you couldn't do before. He has Sword and Tomb. Good. I think it's a fun change, which is what I like about. Let's draw a blue mana. Oh no, we lost Signet now. So actually, we're a ways off from this Cryptic anyway. So I probably just want to draw action. All right, it's a thing. It's a thing. You did it. You're proud of yourself. I get it. Now he's got Fumarole next turn. Snapcaster of the Do Nothing. So now we probably get in, right? He goes to 8, and then they can kill him. They can kill him, but it has to eat their whole turn. And I wish we had like one more mana and we could get this search out too. It'd make a world of difference. Our hand's getting a little clunky. The game's not ending as quickly as I would like, and we're getting a little bogged down here. This could very, very realistically take a turn for the worse in the next couple turns. Like the last sequence was best for the opponent. It was a good tempo play. If they animate Fumarole here to attack everything at Gideon to kill it, that's good for me. That's a good tempo play for me. So then we get to play Chandra again. We get to hit them for 6. But looks like they're going to cast something instead. Guess that means we get to keep Gideon, so it's also relatively good for us. Depending on what's coming down here. You know what would have been especially brutal this turn if they had a Kiki-Jiki. They obviously don't because they would have done it before combat. But Kiki-Jiki, create a Venser, attack with 3 creatures, would have been so brutal. Also, I wish I kept that Sweltering Suns in my deck. Uh-oh. Alright. This isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. Like, if they're using this to kill Gideon, I feel like they should have just used Fumarole, right? I think this is better. I mean, they get to deal 2 to Chandra, too, I guess. Yeah, I don't agree with that line from the opponent. They could have just... That's a good draw. I think they could have just animated Fumarole there and still had a Fiery Confluence in their hand. So we can Chandra -2. Kind of feel like we want to do that. This board's feeling a little out of control. And again, it's the same situation. Then they can animate the Fumarole to clear the Chandra. But that's just good for us. I wish I could use her other plus this turn, but unfortunately we still can't do that. Still, Draw on the Island was good. Also, the opponent has Force of Will in their deck. This is something that we should be aware of. Alright. They can clear Chandra here with Fumarole if they want. They can advance their board some more. We'll see what happens. Six mana. Okay. I think we're okay with this. I mean, it's better that that stuff didn't go face. Do need to draw some action here. Ooh. Woohoo. Dak, baby, I love ya. So much love. Woo! Back in the driver's seat. That is action if I've ever seen it before. Anybody that's watching, if you haven't followed yet, please do so. Helps me out a ton. Love to stream. Been trying this year streaming thing. We're on day 14. Made it 2 weeks. Loving it. Appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. This has been sweet. I'm feeling like we're real close to a 3-0 right now. Let's not screw it up. Let's not screw it up. Give me that Gear Hulk. Okay. Respectable. Respectable. Clear deck. Sure. The race is ours, though. Especially if we draw blue mana. Force of will. Huh. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 coming at us. We're hitting them for 5. I think I'm going to draw this. So, if they animate an attack, we can just run Snapcaster out there and we have lethal. If they try to cast something, we have the Force of Will. So that's kind of my logic behind this. Yeah. Looking good. We got him. We got them with their own Gear Hulk, ladies and gentlemen. Hi. Woo. All right. Dropped a game. I'm upset we dropped a game to that bad deck too. Sweet Ambush Viper. You ain't kidding. Dave Dame, the greatest thief in the multiverse. Yeah. Man. That game was sweet though. Like I really don't think the opponent's deck was very good. Like as stated, it had like some like wild inconsistencies with the types of cards it was playing. But that game was really back and forth. All right, we drafting again? Is that what's happening? You guys want me to draft again? You want to play some Modern? What are we looking at here? What's everybody feeling? Tell me what you want. Mono red? Ah, oh, come on. I think I've proven that the deck's not good just by facing it. Or play the deck you sent? No, I'm not going to do that. Last day of Cube, keep going. Alright, we're jumping back in. We're jumping back in. Forcing mono red. Forcing mono red. Just got a text from Hannah asking if I was still up. Heck yeah, I'm still up. Forcing mono red over here. Alright, what are we looking at? What, no Mox Jet? We always get the Mox Jet. What's going on? Take the cough. Oh boy. Is this... Are we doing it? Are we really doing it? Oh, but there's a Blightsteel. There's Nahiri. Love these cards. The Batter Skull. Course of the Hammer. Alright. I owe it to you guys for hanging out, so we're doing it. If this is what you want to see, this is what we're doing. Take Koth, everybody leaves. Thanks, guys. Oh my god, no. No. We have to take Incinerate here? It's like, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it, right? Like, it's either we turn back now, or we take this crummy Incinerate. Abandoned ship. Abandoned ship. Kothblade. Kothblade. Alright. We'll take Stoneforge Mystic. I really want that upheaval, though. Probably get Incinerate back. Greatest thief in the multiverse! Ugh, what is this pack even? Come on, man. Feels bad. Feels bad. What have I come to? Ooh. I like Armageddon. Get 'em. Don't take Armageddon. If any deck can play Armageddon, it's the aggressive decks. That's the decks that want Armageddon. I mean, we could take Restoration Angel, I guess. We're getting in it. Well, this pack... Guys, we might be abandoning ship. Could take O-Ring. Could take Wasteland. Through the breach. I hate everything about this draft. Alright. People have spoken. Which garbage card do you want next? Seeker? Johnny Vengeance? Just realized I haven't eating dinner. What am I gonna eat for dinner? Johnny is good in Kothblade. You know, no card is good in Kothblade because Kothblade is not good. Also, where are the blades? Mirror Crusader is a pretty good card. Could also splash the Lingering Souls though, and Flametongue Cobb was good, but Mirror Crusader is great with equipment. It's not Flametongue. If we're playing equipment, it's 100% Crusader or Lingering Souls. We already have 4 drops. We want to lower our curve. I don't even want to play anything more than this for 4 drops. Hey, a 4 drop. Man, Batterskull came back? I guess we're playing that. It's sort of not a 5 drop. Second Recruiter or Fire Dream Crusader? Harsh Mentor, get in there. I'm not taking Gideon. Guess I'm taking Goblin Guide. Lightning Bolt might come back to us. This Needle Spires will almost certainly come back to us. Mama? Glorybringer is interesting. Swords of Plowshares, I think, is like not great. Sword of War and Peace is not the sword we really want, but it is a sword. Mother of Runes is a very powerful card, though. I don't think it's the worst sword. I think Mother of Runes is the strongest card here. Besides Swords to Plowshare, but I mean in opposition. Strongest card for us. Young Peasy. I don't have a lot of spells. The Seeker of the Way and this Young Pyromancer have some work ahead of them, but we could get there. We didn't wheel the Incinerate, huh? Faith Fetter's alright too. There's a spell. Pretty easy here too. Wouldn't mind splashing a Reflector Mage, but we're not doing that. Here we go. Here we go. Starting to come together. Searing Spear probably better than Flicker Wisp. Inspiring Vantage. I think we're gonna wheel the red-white manland that was in the first that was in the pack we opened. Started pack 2. I think the Searing Spear is probably fine. Slightly worse than Incinerate, but yeah, strictly worse than Incinerate. I don't even know why they're absent, unexpectedly absent. I'm not sure why you're considering anything over Fire Blast. Hey. The Student Warfare Chain Lightning. I want the Chain Lightning. I'm feeling the burn. Oh. Gorger, Manatithe. Probably Gorger. We're doing it. We got the pup! We got the pup! Achievement unlocked! We have a pup, and we're probably gonna play it. Yeah. Oh no. You guys think we're gonna wheel that other red-white land? We also haven't seen Sacred Foundry or Savannah yet, right? Or Arid Mesa? I'm taking the Lightning Bolt. Hey, look. I don't even know if it's better than Glorybringer. But we don't have a sword yet. Card's Garbo. Yeah. Didn't get the land back. But like I said, we haven't seen the premium white lands yet anyway. So I think we're alright for this third pack here. Alright, we have a Path to Exile, Lightning Strike, and a Lava Boy. Hanging-Back, Fiend Hunter, some honorable mentions. I don't think it's either of those though. I kinda just want to take more burn. Path might be necessary though. Might be necessary. Plus we will probably get Lava Boy back. Maybe not the Lightning Strike though, because the Incinerate didn't come back. Take a Lava Boy. So many 1-drops already though. Path pretty premium removal if you know, get turn 2 tinkered or something. Hey, there we go. There we go. I'm going to grab that over the Firebolt. Ancient Grudge. Not a lot here that we care about. Get in there. Abbott. 3 mana Gideon's interesting. This card does stuff with artifacts, right? It's useless to us. Abbott's probably fine. We're starting to grab a lot of spells now, too. So the Prowess on these cards is better. Young Peasy's better. Kind of fits the theme a little bit better than Gideon does. Nicol Bolas? No. Alright, get out of here, Sword of Body Mind, or Sword of War and Peace. You no longer need it. Like Flooded Strand, but not passing the best sword. Soldier of Pantheon, Zergo, probably get one of those back. Sulfuric Vortex is also pretty powerful. That might come back too, because it doesn't look like anyone else is probably mono red. Can't pass sword though. Can't pass sword. Swiss Sphere. There's a Char. I don't really think we're a bonfire deck, but there's nothing else here, so, you know. I guess Enlightened Tutor can grab, like, the sword and stuff, but, eh. Alright, do we want Bloodstained Mire, Marsh Flats, or, like, Banisher Priest? Probably the land. Are we more red or white? Like we got more red early, but we got some double white going on in the middle here, but probably not playing Flicker Wisp. I don't even know if we're gonna play like all these recruiters. Looks like we're more red. That's a good one. Manic Vandal's also pretty good, but burn them. We get Bell Striker before Vortex, yeah. But Vortex is not better than Sword of Body and Mind by any stretch of the imagination. Burn them. Do we need Fiend Hunter? No, we're just burning them. Can we go mono red? Can we just get rid of these white cards? Just want to burn their faces. Can't wait to lose. We're not going to go mono red, but we're probably going to go softer on the white. Would have been nice if we got that Ancient Grudge. I didn't take it because of the green, but yeah, probably red over white, like I said. So I'm gonna take the Zergo. Sphere Heliod could be okay. We want a probe. What did we take? Stomping Ground or something? Yeah. Oh. Guess we could have played the probe. Yeah, probe was definitely right with all this prowess and stuff. My bad, my bad. It's actually a pretty good last pick. Bash also makes Zergo a better top deck. Yeah, you're not wrong. All right. Let's look at the mess that is this deck. I think these are a little weak. I don't know. Just don't want to like have an Armageddon in our hand and lose to artifact mana. We didn't get any artifact like mana of our own. Like if this deck had like a Mox, couple Mox or something, that'd be nice. I think I'm cutting this. I guess that's 4 damage. Dude, I kind of just want to play mono red. What does... Yeah, Crusader's really good, but I don't like that it's double white because I want to cut some of these planes. Probably like 2 of them. Maybe we don't want this. Cut Seeker of the way. I really don't think the Strain is worth the power. I think if this deck misses a single beat on any turn, it loses. Wait, what? There was a kid in the grade below me, Escondidos. He is now Deputy Chief of Staff in the Drug Policy Office of the White House due to Trump's high turnover. I think I'm going to run this. I have some sideboard options. Long story short, this is a 1-2 deck. Yeah, you can post a link. It might pop up that... Oh no, you're a mod anyway, so it'll let you no matter what. Not on the play. Lost. What? Alright, that's better. He'll take a Zergo. Do some creature in. Island. What the value? I want to shock themselves. That's kind of nice. For a chart, of course. Thank you. Decisions. So we can do 2 1-drops. We can do Young Pyromancer. Those are basically our choices. Then next turn we'll have 3 mana. So we could dash plus 1-drop or Searing Spear plus 1-drop. I think I like that. I think I like getting the Young Peasy out. Dash this turn? I don't think that's right. That was like not even a line I was considering. Dang it, the opponent just keeps drawing cards. I think I'm gonna 1-drop and dash here. More cards for the opponent. Alright, are you dead? God, I hope you're dead. Are we dead? Okay. He's probably dead. He looks pretty dead. There's nothing in our deck that, like, there's no, like, Siege Gang Commander or something that could, like, save him here. Yeah. Get the info. It's not gonna be enough. Ooh. How do we want to kill him? Okay. Blue red. Run it back. Deck's perfect. At least I know this league's gonna go by quick. Fetch lands are beneficial to us. That's not a very good card. Is he dead? That was phenomenal. Alright. I don't think we need the white cards. But we don't have anything else to put in, right? So we're stuck with the white cards. Stoneforge equipment is good anyway, and the Johnny's good, so it's probably fine. Thanks for playing. Here's your death. Win the die roll. Win the die roll. Dang. We do live in an odd world. Jerk fired me. This guy's got scroll rack too. Oh god, he's missing mana. Missing land drops. I'm gonna play Zergle here or just chainline his face. Don't hit a land, Goblin Guide. Don't. Thank you. Hit a Mind Twist. That's it's a good card. But my opponent's nowhere near prepared to cast that. Darn. It's okay. Drifty moles. Ooh. All right. Take it. David CMD wins. Look at that dope ass Ghost Wolf. Ghost Wolf doing work. Alright, I gotta read this article you sent me, Grant. Meet the 24-year-old Trump campaign worker appointed to help lead the government's drug policy office. It's a good hand. Man, we have Goblin Guide and Swiftspear. In our defense, this is the best mono red deck that I've seen. I'm gonna bottom that. No! We have no other creatures. How will we win? We probably won't. Probably gonna drop this one. Oh! I feel like Goblin Guide just shows up every time. Let's play land so we don't get force spiked. Doesn't look like he has it. Uh-oh. I feel like I have to kill the Pestermite, right? It's like have to kill the Pestermite. Guess I could have just like held up. I can't like Splinter Twin this turn, but Pestermite's in my way anyway. It had to die. It had to die. Might be in trouble here. Need to draw like Johnny or Koth, one of our more powerful spells. All right. Johnny and Koth not good now. Zergo's pretty good. Value. Koth? Huh. Yeah. Alright, well, the good news is we get to be on the play for the first time. Maybe I want Path in this matchup. Oh well, too late. Guess it's not too late. Oh, now it is. Yes. That sucks. I got a mulligan. I think we bottom that. You can't win with hands like that, man. When you're playing a deck like this. This hand's so much better. Unless you're talking about keeping on top. That decision I actually think was kind of hard. I was hoping something like that would happen. Like, I wanted turn 2 action versus drawing that land. Because if we just drew that land, we wouldn't have had turn 2 action. So I was hoping for an action spell. Now I would like to draw land. It's kind of like what I think the deck needs to do, though, is like curve out appropriately. Otherwise, you get a little too far behind. No, man, you don't win that way. Do you like that our opponent's on just blue mana right now? Alright, could be worse. Not in cube, I bet you wouldn't. Just the best you can hope for is that the opponent is also flooded. Not too shabby. Held the lightning strike? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. There we go. Planes. I think we just recruiter here for like a Zergo or something. It's pretty close to natural dead here. I don't know if taking a turn off to get this sword out is the best. Doesn't feel like it's the best. Benefit to Swift Sphere over Zergo is if we draw land, we can play sword and play Swift Sphere. Not in that order. Play Swift Sphere and then sword. So I think it's Swift Sphere or Zergo here. Opponent's at 7. We have 3 power on the board right now. Would give us 5 power. I think Swift Sphere is right. That's probably not good. I think Swifty has the most upside. It allows us to be drawing to more because it's only 1 mana commitment. Alright, the good news is that Goblin God is tapped. Bad news is they probably get to play something else here, so. Okay. Shoot! No! I'm upset. I missed a point of damage here. If I lose and the opponent's at 1, 1,000 lashes. Crud. Eek. Only he's got 2 cards in hand. Couple good draws here. That's a good one. Don't get countered, don't get countered, don't get countered, don't get countered. Yeah! Ooh. Could minus and play the sword. But no. Come on, 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 come on. Okay. Okay. Oh man. Hold. Yes. That was fun. That was a pretty good top deck. One to go. Yeah, we broke even at least, so that's nice. Maybe we can win the die roll this time? Koth Blade is strong. Koth was pretty strong there, I'll give you that. Holy cow, I've been on for 3 hours. I need to eat. We won the die roll. Alright. 4 lands we can keep. 5 lands would have been a throwback. Let's just cast the Zergo. You know what's hilarious though? Ooh, that's kind of nice. They were at 1 at one point that game. So if they somehow stabilized, I would have been so upset. I think it's just always sword. Lost mana. Don't do something that we can't beat, please. Red, though. What's the opponent up to? Fire. And these blue-red decks. No! The greatest thief! You son of a... At least we're guaranteed to resolve Koth here unless they have a Force of Will. Oh boy. gonna put the one at the DAC. I think them filtering is probably a little too good. At least we didn't grab the batter skull and like cheat it into play and then have him steal that. That would have been pretty rough. What just happened? Got commit to memoried? I'm gonna shuffle away the Koth, I think. I mean, Koth's gone now, so Koth ults after 2 activations. So the third turn that he's in play. I think I'm gonna shuffle him away though. We have 6 damage in hand. 12. If I get a haster. I'm not sure if this is right. Should we just get Young Peasy? Or should we get a haste creature to deal 3 to them this turn? If we grab Zurgo. Or we can't, we have Zurgo gone already. So it's Swift Sphere or Goblin Guide or Young Pyromancer. Guess we get Young Pyromancer. We have way too many lands in play. We can actually cast Batterskull if we draw it, and that's uncomfortable. Tapping the Mana Vault. Bribery. It's the second time this has happened to us. We're gonna get to equip though. And that's kind of rough. Can actually attack. If they attack with something though, we're just chump blocking with this Imperial Recruiter. Because they could like grab Swift Sphere or Goblin Guide, right? Yeah. Yeah. Everybody wants the Seeker. Too many lands. I think I got a bash with everybody. Yo. Take one. Take one. Yeah. relatively good against us. 3 damage spell kills them. That'll do. That'll do. Playing this deck is kind of stressful. Alright. Hopefully they don't have counterspell. I think I want the other sword in this match. Actually, probably want both. I feel like Batterskull... This Batterskull's been junk for us, right? Junker Skull? Sweet 1-2 deck. Look. Look. 2-1 and 1-2 are pretty interchangeable. We haven't 3-0'd yet. Though this hand looks pretty spicy. Not gonna lie. This looks like a winning hand. Swiftspear could just get killed though. Boo. Okay. Which sword do we want? The red one? Or the blue one? We want blue. It's gonna Dak Fade in it. Yeah. Yeah, he might. The plan in this game though, because we know he has Dak Fade in, is to not put the sword into play until it's a turn where we can use it. But I'll grab the blue one. Maybe should have firebolted here. Actually, definitely should have firebolted here. No mana for the opponent? Alright, they got mana. Got a Jace. Maybe we just firebolt that. Makes me feel like a genius for not firebolting. Yeah, see, like, I don't want to play the sword this turn, so I don't want to just have it get dacked. So I guess Does that matter? Does it really matter if the sword gets stacked? Maybe. Nah. I think chipping away with this Stoneforge is better than leaving the Jace in place so we can take 2 off of it. Alright, let's just play it. Just like, it's so mana, like not mana efficient to not play it. Adios, have a good night. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the extra damage is worth more. I could be wrong. Doesn't look like he has DAC though. Yeah, he works overnights, Grant. Char. Alright. It's not bad. They still take 2 off of that. Let me get the re-equip to him. No one. No one's left. Ugh. Alright. At least he didn't, like, also get to do anything on this turn. We also have lethal amount of damage in our hand if things go sour. That was an interesting firebolt. Yeah, he's probably dead. Alright, we went 3-0. I give it to you. Mono Red did it. Okay? I'd like to point out that we never cast a Jackal Pup. Never cast a Jackal Pup. Oh, sweet. I forgot to clip my my last deck. That stinks. This one's definitely worth clipping, though. Alright, I think I need to eat something. Yeah. I've been on for 3.5 hours. So I think that's gonna be... It's gonna be a night for me. Ooh, piece of candy. That was fun. I always wish there's more time to cube. I wish it was just up all the time. It always does wonders for my limited rating. $18.29. Very good. Alright. Thank you everyone for watching. If you have not followed, please do so. Come hang out again. It was a good night of streaming. Had a lot of fun. A lot of people came and hung out. So, sweet, sweet night. Thank you all once again. I really appreciate it. That being said, I am out of here, and I will be back tomorrow for Ixalan? Rivals of Ixalan? Is that what's on the agenda for tomorrow? Some pre-release or something? Maybe I'll just play some Modern? I don't know. What do they got up? Rivals of Ixalan Preview League is completed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on tomorrow, but Cube's going to be gone, I think, so that's sad. But yeah, thank you for watching. Catch you all tomorrow for day 15 of the year streaming. Adios.